Now from WMAR-2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Well, we're tracking some showers this evening, pushing through the area. That's all associated with what we call a short wave, a little bit of a disturbance that has been pushing through the area. Not a lot of instability, not expecting a major production, although some of the showers are moderate out in western Maryland. That will continue to shift towards the east as we head through the day tomorrow, but there's going to be a gradient there that's going to be pretty tight. And for that reason, the winds are going to be elevated. We're talking about gusts 25 to 35 miles per hour, especially as we head into the afternoon. That's going to make the temperatures that are already going to be a little chilly feel colder. So it's going to be a day where you're going to want to have that jacket, that nice coat around throughout the entire day as temperatures really don't get a major boost. Here's how we start off the morning, grabbing a bite to eat here. Your breakfast forecast has us in the 30s for the early mornings. We're at 40 degrees by the 9 o'clock hour once you push into work. Lots of folks looking to get out and maybe grab a bite to eat, support local restaurants here. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 40s, so not a bad afternoon to do that this time of year. Keeping in mind the seasonal average should be about 44 degrees, and we're going to climb into the upper 40s. But by the time you get off, those numbers will be quickly falling back into the 30s. So good hot cocoa weather, or maybe just running on the treadmill instead of outside type of evening here. For your Wednesday, the hour-by-hour breakdown is going to look very similar, except the winds will not be elevated. I think we start off with sunshine, but the clouds actually build as we head through the day. That is going to keep temperatures a couple of degrees cooler than what we're going to get tomorrow, but I still think we're going to tap out in the upper 40s. And then the big weather maker. Everybody is praying for a white Christmas here, especially after maybe taking a look at the Christmas star this evening here. We're going to be tracking a cold front that's going to be sliding through the area on Christmas Eve. That's going to bring some rain into the area as we head into the early evening. So afternoon, early evening, that line starts to push in. We already can see that transition happening in places like Pittsburgh and Deep Creek. That's going to continue to shift towards the east, and around 11 o'clock, we're going to be watching falling temperatures behind this front with some of those lagging showers behind that transitions over to wintry mix and snow. That energy is going to lift through, so this is not going to be an accumulation event here. By the time we get to the 8 o'clock hour, looks like most of that energy has lifted on out. We could see a couple of stray streamers behind that, but the bulk of this moisture will pass through the overnight hours. That's going to bring in some breezy winds, and that's why those temperatures climb into the upper 50s, flirting with 60, but that cold front drops those overnight lows into the upper 20s. And then check out the overnight low for Saturday morning, 19. It is going to be a frigid start to the weekend with temperatures rebounding into the 40s on Sunday.